Hello, everyone, and happy Labor Day to you. I hope you enjoyed your day off on Labor Day. We have a number of different things we're going to touch upon today. First, a look at our learning targets, and along with the learning target today, we also added a central question: how does history affect me, my family, and/or my community? Explain your reasoning. And then the learning target: I can identify people, places, and events in history that have affected me and my family. Before we move on to a brainstorming sheet that's listed below, let's just take a quick look at Labor Day. And I will present here. Labor Day 2020. It pays tribute to the contributions and achievements, of American workers. I have to go back a few slides here. It became a federal holiday in 1894. It was in part born out of riots and unrest over working conditions. The Haymarket riots in Chicago led to the deaths of many policemen and workers. At the same time in Milwaukee, the Bayview labor riots led to deaths in 1886. Governor Rusk had sent in the Guard to maintain order. He said, "I seen my duty and I done it." Here in Sheboygan County, the 1954 strike against the Kohler Company lasted years. But some of the first organized labor movements occurred in Great Britain. They were organized by women who wanted safer working conditions when using white phosphorus. Working with white phosphorus actually caused something called phossy jaw, and it would actually kind of wear away the bones in the jaw, and wasn't a good thing. So let's just get out of the presentation here. And we're going to do a little bit of brainstorming. Going back to that learning target, I can identify people, places, and events in history that have affected me and my family. In a moment here, you're going to be clicking on the link here. It says brainstorming sheet so that we can all take a look at it. But let me just explain it to you here first. It says Wisconsin's 21 brainstorming sheet 2020. List people, places, or events in history that have affected you or your family. So for myself here, I put something, North Korea invaded South Korea, and my father ended up being drafted. And because of the war in Vietnam, my cousin was drafted. In a testimony of truest friendship, his buddy, who was not drafted, signed up to go with him. I have an example down here you could look at, and if you want to go with that, so-and-so invented the blank, so now I can blank. Thomas Edison invented the light bulb, so now I can read late at night. Just putting in one here for Labor Day, because workers in America contributed, achieved, and suffered. I observe Labor Day. Okay, if you were in class, you would be adding to this list. If you do want to add to it, you may. Actually, for right now, we're going to skip to the next portion of the presentation, which is Module 1.1, Wisconsin's 21, the list of 2020. I have that open right here. You'll be opening that. Oh, I do not have that open. Let me go back to it. Sorry about that. Here it is. And it says, you will be working toward a claim about an observed day. What is so important about this person, place, or event that it was selected as an observed day in Wisconsin? And right now you're going to be just browsing through our 21 days. Take about 25 minutes to browse through the days and think about which ones interest you. You're just kind of starting to inquire here and finding something that interests you. Pick out about 3 or 4. You don't have to write anything at this point. I am going to be taking care of Robert La Follette Senior Day, which is number 21, and putting some things down on that. Actually, I only had one student taking that last year. but you can browse through and find some that interest you. Thank you.